I just got home and I decided to film this video like right now because I want to get over with it. I honestly don't know where to start. Long story short, my friend stayed over at my place for one night and she stole makeup from me while I was in the shower. And in this video, because I repurchased everything and bought more, I'm gonna do a haul video of all the things I repurchased and everything I just newly bought. I know it's really hard to believe that a friend actually stole from me, but I really reached the conclusion the hard way, so please listen to me. My entire body is like feeling really weak right now, so my voice is kind of low. It's usually a lot brighter, just to let you know. At first I thought it was the cleaning lady because the cleaning lady actually accidentally threw out a bag of things that I newly bought. I'm going to show you the bag later. And I was like, it wouldn't be a coincidence that after the cleaning lady came in, I'm losing all of these things. So I was thinking the cleaning lady, and then actually like argue with the brokers, and the conversation was like heating up. I know for sure that the cleaning lady threw out the bag because I bought that bag after the friend left. I was like, maybe the cleaning lady was actually interested in makeup, like what's going on, you know? One thing that the brokers told me was that the cleaning lady worked with them for many years and she's always received really good reviews. So after I got back home, I started thinking, and I was like, how come all of these products are related to my friends? Because at that point I discovered 3 things that were missing. Like, they were either things that she knew about or things that I tried on her or I let her use. So, and this is when my heart started beating really fast, right? And then I was like, what am I supposed to do to like help myself learn about the truth? And then after I started discovering more things, the things turned out to be a combination of things that she would need to do her makeup. At first I thought, when I discovered one thing, I thought maybe I misplaced it and lost it, but when I discovered more things, like some things, if it's missing, it's just obvious that someone stole from me. Every makeup has a story. Some things, if it's gone, I would know who stole from me. Okay, so the first thing I discovered that was gone was like my YSL Glossy stain in number 7. This is something that she already has. She already has like number 14. She kept on telling me about how that's what Jeonjeon uses, so she knows this is something good, and she probably just wanted a different color, and this is honestly not my favorite color because it's kind of muted and I like vibrant colors on my lips. So honestly, I would have never repurchased this, but I didn't want to live without it since I already had it, so I repurchased it. This is the first thing, and this Urban Decay eyeshadow in Fireball was in a package from Sephora that I had. I already opened the package, but I didn't take out the products yet. And the moment that I saw that this was missing, I knew someone stole from me, right? But at that point, I didn't think it was my friend. I was like, no, my friend wouldn't steal from me, you know? But then I just like started thinking, like, I'm gonna talk about more things. There's just like so many reasons, and there's so much stuff going on in my brain. I'm like trying really hard to spill out these things. Oh. But yeah, this is something that I tried on her in Sephora because she wanted me to do her eye makeup. So yeah, I actually used Freelove on her, but since this is really similar to Freelove and the thing that she took was brand new, she just took this one in Fireball, and this was also related to her. And the third thing I discovered that was missing was this Becca liquid highlighter in Opal. It's the travel size. I like travel sizes because even just the travel size will last me for like forever because I have so many highlighters. This is something I let her use before we went to a club. She wanted to like put something sparkly on her face. She was like, 얼굴에 반짝거리는 거 바르고 싶다고 해서 그때는, so she wanted to use my NARS duo eyeshadow that was like the collaboration thing with Christopher King. That was like a limited edition thing. Like, she wanted to like sprinkle that all over her face, and I was like, no, that's not what you should do. So I gave her a highlighter. I gave this to her because you know how you can just use your fingers to blend these, so I just like gave this to her before clubbing because it's like easier to apply. She really liked the effect, and apparently she took this from me. Okay, she didn't even know what a highlighter was, so she needs this. And these are the first 3 things I discovered that were missing, and I already realized that these were things that were related to her. And then I started discovering more things. When I discovered that my Dior fluid stick in number 373 was gone, I knew she was the one that stole from me because I like I said, everything has a story, right? Like this thing, I like because of the color, but it has like no lasting power whatsoever, so I didn't use it the entire summer, and it was like always sitting on top of this makeup bag that holds some of my lip products. So the moment she opened it, she probably saw like Dior written on it really big, and she took it from me. And you know how this color is like not something that the cleaning lady would ever want. It's too young looking. The cleaning lady was a white lady. They like new colors, and this is like 애기 색깔, baby color. since this was gone, I knew someone stole from me, and my friend was the one that stole from me, okay? And oh, she also took a mascara. This is also something that she would need to do her makeup, and she took the only one that still had a paper packaging. I have a lot of mascaras. This one is the Aqua Smoky Extravagant mascara from Makeup Forever. This mascara is really good for Asians because it's really waterproof, even though the review on Sephora isn't really good, but it curls the eyelashes really good. What else did I miss? Mental breakdown. How many things did I talk about? I had the worst mental breakdown last Friday when I discovered this. Anyways, on Friday, the last thing that I discovered that was missing was my NARS concealer. My NARS creamy concealer in honey, which was supposed to be in my everyday makeup bag. Like honestly, the cleaning lady wouldn't dig all the way down to the bottom of my everyday makeup bag just to pick up a concealer. I haven't really been using it. This is why it was on the bottom of my makeup bag, because this kind of dries out my under eye area. And I already got another one from Urban Decay, and I think the other one is better. It's like creamier and more moisturizing, and that one also has anti-aging benefits, so I haven't really been using this one. But my friend needs a concealer to do her makeup, but she's been having lots of pimples. The concealer that she uses is not really good. She probably wanted to use a better one. 1, 2, 3. After I saw these 6 things missing, I was like, my friend stole from me for sure. These are things that she would need to do her makeup, right? Like she doesn't use a blush, and she already has eyeliner tattoos, so I'm guessing my eyeliner survived. The other thing is that I have a lot of like better things, like really good things. She didn't take them because she didn't know they were good. Like these are things that she know about. This is why I think it's pretty telltale that she was the one that stole from me. And then I started thinking about things that she said, things that she did, and like her facial expressions. For example, right, like when we decided to go to Sephora, I was like, I want to get this lip gloss, and she was like, don't you already have a lot of similar things at home, right? Like, okay, I'm doing direct translations from Korea. She was like, 집에 이런 비슷한 것들이 엄청 많잖아. So that's what she said, right? And I was like, how do you know? She seemed a little awkward when I asked that, because I mean, for me, it's like I never showed her my lip products, right? And she was like, oh, it's because you have a lot of good items at home. Like 집에 이템들 되게 많다고. So I didn't really think too much about it, right? That was one time that she seemed awkward. The other time that she seemed awkward was when I came out of the shower. She was like, she had like a sheet mask on her face. In Korean they call it pack, like 팩하고 있었는데. So we decided to watch Infinity Challenge's Sun Festival after my shower. So usually if I get out of my shower, people would be like, oh, you're done, let's watch, right? But then she was just like frozen in one place on my sofa. She was like she was like staring at my face, and she was just like frozen. I didn't think too much about it when I saw that, but now that I realize she stole from me, I remember what I saw, and that was definitely an awkward moment. I remember that moment because it was that awkward. I noticed it. Apparently she stole from me while I was in the shower, and this is why she was like frozen on the sofa when I got out. I never thought that makeup would be something that people would steal, but apparently it's something nice to steal. This BUXOM lip polish is the lip gloss that I wanted to get. Apparently the BUXOM lip glosses are the only ones that make your lips look real white. This lip gloss has like 10,000 reviews on Sephora, and the rating is like really close to 5. Oh, I want to talk about this lip product. It has no lasting power whatsoever, right? You can like definitely easily wipe it off with like a napkin, so if you eat, it's definitely gonna come off. This is why I haven't been using it at all, even though like the color is gorgeous. I'm gonna show you a swatch. It's so pigmented, but like it's really easy to wipe it off. See, it's completely gone. It doesn't stain my lips at all. It like floats on my lips. I was telling my friend that there would be like the slightest possibility that we would see her use this in public, because if she wears it out, she would have to reapply it, and since this is Dior, she might reapply it in public. Oh, these eyeshadows are so good. They're super pigmented and there's no fallouts whatsoever. They just like stick on your lids. They go on just like that. And the color is gorgeous. Fireball. My favorites are Freelove and Fireball. What hurt me the most was that she took my eyelashes that I bought from Japan. I told her that I treasured these so much that I haven't been able to use them at all. Like, you know, it's like hard to get my hands on these. My bag that holds all my false eyelashes were like completely full. It was like even really hard to like close it. But now it's like really loose, And I remember for sure that I had 3 of these. I used one, so I had 2.5 and now I only have 1.5. These are such great eyelashes for Asian girls, and obviously the cleaning lady wouldn't need this because these are probably even shorter than her eyelashes. These are so natural looking and pretty. Like, you really have to get your eyelashes from Japan if you're Asian. I told her that I've been saving them because I don't want to use them up, you know, like, but she still ruthlessly took them from me. She didn't take just one, she took a bunch, but this is like one thing that I know for sure that she took because I remember I had 3. Yeah, this is what hurt me the most. She told me she had never used false eyelashes before, so I was telling my friends, right, if we see her with like false eyelashes, they're definitely mine. And if those false eyelashes are pretty and natural looking, they're definitely mine from Japan. I realized that they were selling these on Amazon, and the only seller on Amazon only had one of these products left, so I immediately got it. And like they were shipping directly from Japan, so it would take forever, and I added like shipping fee. So in order to get just one of these, I spent $40. Oh. Anyways, oh yeah, and I know she's the type of girl that doesn't mind using something that other people already use, because in Sephora and MAC and places like that, she would like try on the lip products on her lips, but I only swatch them on the back of my hands. And she uses my stuff without asking me at my place as if they were hers. I never had a problem with her using my like skincare products and makeup products without asking me, because I will let my friends use them, but after I realized that she stole from me, I'm like, that's kind of annoying. She wanted me to do her makeup. I did her makeup like 3 times. So since she was gonna stay over at my place, she needed some sleepwear, so I gave her my Cornell shirt and like some pink shorts, and they looked really cute. And she asked me to give her my Cornell shirt, and I was like, it's from Cornell, why do you need it? I actually bought 2 of those. I gave one to my best friend in high school, so I wouldn't just give it to her. And then when I told her I wasn't gonna give it to her, she actually seemed mad about it. That was one thing. And the moment she entered my place, she like looked at my clothes and she was like, oh, you haven't even torn off some of the tags yet, like all of your things are new. So she actually took new things from me. Like those were like pretty much brand new things. Oh, the other thing was that my eyelashes were inside my arrangement box, but there were some things on top of that arrangement box. My Urban Decay eyeliners actually fell on the floor, and I told the cleaning lady to not touch my mess, so even though this fell on the floor, she didn't pick it up for me. But this fell on the floor because my friend opened the arrangement box to reach my eyelashes. I thought this was pretty telltale, at least for me. Like, I know there is no evidence for me to prove to other people that she stole from me, but to me it's already a fact. And she stole from me because there is no evidence, right? And she probably thinks I wouldn't notice because I have so many, and even if I noticed, I would think I misplaced them, I lost them, and I wouldn't be able to prove that she stole from me. And even if I tell other people wouldn't believe me. That's what she thought, right? Honestly, I had never lost any makeup before. They were always there. It's not like I would take them out. I would like bring a lip product with me, but always return them to where they were. Before, if I just like look everywhere, my makeup products always come up. They wouldn't just be completely gone. Like, I look everywhere and they were gone. Some things I knew where they were for sure because they were there for the longest time, and now they're gone. Basically, it's for sure that I'm missing all of these products all at once, and it doesn't seem like the cleaning lady took them from me. It seems like my friend took them from me. So when I realized that my YSL Glossy Stain number 7 was missing, I immediately made an order on Sephora, because you know how some of these things will be sold out in store, and since they were available online, I just wanted to get my hands on them immediately. So I made an order, then I realized more things were gone. I made more orders, and I ended up making 4 orders on the same day. I got some deluxe samples with some of the coats that they offered on Sephora. I got like this Tint-In-Oil from YSL. I already have one of these and I really like them. They stain my lips and they're moisturizing, so I really like them. And I also got the Makeup Forever primer in step 1, moisturizing, hydrating. Oh, I also got this Bobbi Brown serum concealer. This seems really good. Like, because it's a serum concealer, it's actually beneficial for my skin. It says it targets major causes of dark circles, re-energizes tired skin, and helps support repair, significantly boost skin's moisture level. It seems really good. I already tried it on the back of my hand and matched my skin tone exactly, and it blended in seamlessly. I'm really excited to try this out. I also got a 500 point perk from Makeup Forever. I got like these things, and I got tons of samples. Oh, this is something extra that I bought. I got it to make myself feel better. This is the Dior Lip Maximizer. It's supposed to make my lips look really full. I actually haven't tried it. I think I'm gonna try it right now. I think my lips look fuller maybe. You can also use it as a treatment to make your lips fuller, so I'm looking forward to trying this out. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what the cleaning lady accidentally threw out. The cleaning lady already broke my heart by throwing out something I newly bought, and she made the case more complicated. Okay, so she threw out my Lush bag. You know how like the bath bombs are wrapped in paper bags like these? So the cleaning lady probably thought I was so stressed out I was like scrunching up paper balls. This apparently looked like garbage to her because they were all like paper balls. I had also, this is something I repurchased. Like I went out to buy them immediately when I discovered that this was gone. The original bag that I had was probably smaller than this one or as big as this one, but like it was definitely much bigger than this one, so she probably thought it was a garbage bag. And I also had my MAC Fix Plus in there, so I also had like a MAC bag in that bag because I bought them at the same time, so she threw them out all at once. If you didn't know about Fix Plus, you can use this to make your eyeshadows more vibrant. You can also use it to set your makeup. It takes away all of the cakey / powdery finish. You can just spritz it on your eyeshadow brushes and you can use that brush to like dip into your eyeshadows, and your eyeshadows will be more vibrant. So I thought this would be really useful. So when I went into MAC, right, the guy at MAC helped me pick out one of these from one of the drawers, and I was like, I actually recently got it, but the cleaning lady accidentally threw it out. So I came back to rebuy it, and he was like, that sucks, do you still want to look around? And I was like, sure. So I got two more lipsticks. I got Relentlessly Red and Lady Danger. Relentlessly Red is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. It's a pinkish red. Like, I've been all about corals, but on that day I was thinking vibrant red, so I got two vibrant reds, one pinkish red and one orange red. I'm gonna show you swatches. This is Relentlessly Red and Lady Danger. Lady Danger is this one. I'm happy with these purchases. Maybe I got stolen because I'm supposed to have these in my life. So also, I'm gonna show you what I got from Lush. Oh my gosh, these bath bombs called Twilight are my favorite bath bombs ever. They smell so good. I literally can't imagine anyone to not like the scent. If Lush comes out with this perfume that smells like it, I seriously need it in my life. Like, I will wear it every single day, not even kidding. The Twilights are like the pink ones. It smells so good. So the moment I got into Lush, I got 3 Twilights, right? And the girls at Lush told me that this bubble bar smells just like Twilight. It's this one. Honestly, it doesn't smell just like Twilight. This smells like lavender, but if I smell it for a little longer, it kind of smells like Twilight. This is why I got 2 of those. Oh, these are called a French Kiss. So Twilight is supposed to have a lavender fragrance, but to me it just smells amazing. It doesn't smell like just lavender. Oh, the Dior lip maximizer is really cooling. My lips are cooling off. So the cleaning lady threw out those 5 things, and I got more bath bombs. I got Big Blue. Big Blue. This also smells really good. Oh, also got Honeybee. Oh, this also smells really good. I definitely recommend these bath bombs that I got. I don't think anyone would dislike the scents. Oh, I got Fitzbanger. This one has a citrus scent. It's my least favorite, but it still smells good. I also realized that this person is really fake. Like, I never had a problem with it, but after I realized that she stole from me and I started thinking about the things that she said, and I'm just like, wow, she's like the fakest person ever. She had a friend from Korea that was visiting her over the summer. That friend was on break, so she visited her in the States, and they came to New York and they needed a place to stay, so they came to my place, right? So we hung out a lot, so we became really close, and she was asking me about whether I missed that friend, and I was like, I have so many people to miss, why would I miss your friend? Because they seemed like hands down BFFs. They were like posting on Facebook, they like love each other. Honestly, I've never seen 2 people being so intimate. And then she was like, oh, they're not that close. She was just like pretending to be close to her. And she was like, ha ha ha. The most ridiculous thing is that she told me about it, and that just shows how she thinks it's something that's common. She was like, 그게 친한 거 아니라고, 친한 척인 거라고. And she was like, ha ha. And the other thing was when her boyfriend was complaining about how she didn't tell him before like leaving for New York. Oh, this was like the 2nd time she's visiting me, right? The 2nd time she visited me, she visited me by herself, so she was able to steal. Because the first time she was here, her friend was here. And then I was like, Kupa is right, you didn't tell him. And so she was like, no. And she was telling me about what he did wrong, right? But when she was like sending the message, she was like, and I was like, what does that even mean? Because I didn't know what that meant. So it meant because she told me like that's sorry. And then she was like, so she gave an explanation in a really cutesy way. When I first saw that, I was like, wow, that is some skill right there. Maybe I'm actually too honest with my juice. Maybe I'm actually not supposed to be myself. But then after I realized that she stole from me, I'm just like, wow, you really can tell what this girl is thinking. That is scary. Oh, also another thing, I just like thought about this thing today. On the morning that she left, I realized that my necklace was broken. Like my necklace's chain was broken. And now that I think of it, maybe, okay, why would my necklace's chain just like break randomly, right? It was like really awfully broken. I don't know it for sure, but I'm having the feeling that she purposely broke it. She probably didn't want to steal something that was too expensive, so she broke it from me. She also probably didn't want to make an obvious steal. We went to grad school at Princeton together. Who would think a Princeton student would do something like this? I guess even if you go to a really good school, it doesn't mean your morality is better than average. Your IQ is not necessarily higher than average either. You might just be really ambitious about presenting yourself and making yourself seem better than you are. There was this Harvard guy that told people that there were bombs, right? And that guy was also Korean. No, I don't have anything against Koreans. I'm just saying that guy was also Korean. I'm Chinese, by the way, if you thought I was Korean. Last Friday, when I realized that she stole from me, I actually regretted letting her stay over, but now I'm actually happy that I let her stay over, because if I didn't let her stay over, she wouldn't have stolen from me. If she didn't steal from me, I wouldn't know what kind of person she was, and she would cause me more troubles in the future. She asked me to go to Europe with her. Like, if she didn't steal from me and I actually went to Europe with her, I don't even know what's gonna happen to me. I might even die in Europe. This is scary. I think this experience helped me mature. Like, my parents were right. There are people in the world like that. I think after this, I'm officially an adult. I'm officially matured, and I'm officially ready for real life. I'm so glad I'm done filming this. Like, the only thing left for me to do is to edit this video, and after that I'd be completely done. I hope you enjoyed the haul. I hope it was helpful both in terms of the products and life. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!